Good day and good evening, and welcome back to GRIME II with me, it's Chaiji, but you can just call me Kai. Okay. I guess we died. That has happened before. I don't know if it's something with this specific checkpoint, but I do recall last time I saw it, there was an update. So, yeah, exactly. No, that is actually the reason why I hopped into the save first, because I feel like that's gonna get crazy. Just introducing to the ha 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 ha. So it gets a little wild. Now, with that said, hey Talabah, hey Lana, hey Alice, hey Naomi, hey Kubabana, and hey Jeff Matt. Hope you're all doing very well. So for those that have not seen this before, it's a I call it, at least, I'm pretty sure it qualifies as a Metroidvania Souls-like, because it has a little bit of it has a lot of Metroidvania, and it has a little bit of Souls-like on top of it. And it's a little goopy. It's a little strange. There's a lot of interesting art in it. The what now, Jeff Matt? I think that one is a special a special edition that I have, unfortunately. Now, I'll say Rust. But yeah, essentially Metroidvania Souls-like. And last time we explored this city of Kankan, met the supposed leader of it, which was an interesting exchange. It seems like we have a leader with a right-hand man who's actually in charge, and I believe we just had finished doing what we needed to do to be allowed to talk with a prisoner. That was actually why we were here. And our build, for anyone interested in that, is straight up just oops all strength, with very small deviation from that, also known as health. We have 18 points in strength. I'm sure it'll work out. And we're focusing on dodging, which does not. We have an ability that makes it so that our dodges can do damage, but we haven't actually invested any points into the stat that scales with. So our dodge damage doesn't, like, it does damage. It could finish off an enemy, but ultimately we rely on the bonk hammer. But that's it, really. Let's continue onward. We're actually when I initially tried out the game like a month and a half ago, something like that. We're almost at the point I reached before I took a little bit of a break, because other things got in the way. Don't remember. Did we actually talk with these guys, or can we just... Nope, we need to talk with them. Hello. Ah, my formidable guest! The Great Blade Preacher's gone. Excellent work. After seeing how you absolutely obliterated my guards, I knew you could do it. Well, don't let me keep you waiting. The lift to the right will take you to the breathsmith. I hope what it is you wanted to see them for is worth all this effort. Indeed. Quite a lot of work just to see that breathsmith, isn't it? Yes. Anyway, we are an honorable first smith which honors their promises. Go to the right. One of our newly made picture guards will take you below to meet the breathsmith. Okay. Eliashuki, hope you're doing well. Hello. You're quite literally a picture guard. There he is. So, real quick lore side note. And this is gonna get real confusing. I'm probably gonna explain it wrong. So this guy is I believe they're called sword scabbards. You may notice that his head is like, that is literally a sword. Last week we dealt with some hooligans, some rascals in the undercity of Kankan, who were like normal guys that had just shoved a sword through their face because they were inspired by a guy like this. An interesting thing, and this is where I'm probably gonna get it wrong. An interesting thing is that there are axe scabbards and sword scabbard people, and they don't mesh. They are rivals, very specifically. We're gonna see more of them later. That is the reason why I've named both this stream like this. We haven't quite reached the point where I've reached privately yet. But what's really funny about that is that I believe it goes that the sword scabbard guys normally are named UR apostrophe name, while the axe scabbards are YR. And this guy's named YR because he lost a bet. And these people are ridiculous. So they'll do something like that. Alice says, as someone who has never played either Grime game, this is extremely confusing. The simplest way to put it, Alice, is that in Grime 1 and 2, this is more emphasized in 2, like a lot more emphasized in 2, but in both games, the concept of creatures, like living, breathing creatures made by other living, breathing creatures, a little bit like a certain place in Final Fantasy XIV, is normal. And all it takes for something to be alive is that it contains breath, which sounds confusing in its own right, but basically whenever we kill something, like orange dust comes out of them and fills our Estus flask meter. That is breath. And that is what basically gives things life. There was also something in the session last week where there were some people that were like, we need breath, where it was pointed out that if you get someone else's breath, you go crazy. Maybe a little bit like, again, some Final Fantasy XIV stuff that some of you may know with the Void. There's a little bit of that. But the key is that almost anything could be alive. Almost anything, and typically the thing that is alive is the whole entity, which is to say, as we saw last week, the dudes that just shoved a sword through their head, when they unsheathed their sword for combat, the head typically broke. That didn't kill them. So it's weird, but let's just say, I think a really heavy emphasis these games have is on the concept of what art is. And then we don't need to worry too much about it. It just works. It just works. This guy is also a little bit of an artist himself.
Nolima.
You small.
Nyokyale.
Funny.
Ha!
Ha! Ha! Yeah, in a way, Naomi, they kind of just get breathed life into them. This is a lot more prominently explained than the first game. I think in this one, it's a lot more like just background noise, like, well, you know how it goes, man. You know how it works. There is a whole story to it, and it is sort of explained in the first one, but it is complicated.
Moly.
Manzilius, they always send small smiths for big work.
Yeah, I know.
Are they funny? Or stupid?
Sonoini.
I think funny, because work always done.
Ha!
Ha ha!
Yalla hinewe.
Shame to leave. Malik too nice. Had much fun in dungeon. Almost want to stay. You're the breathsmith? Yes, best job.
Yo nali.
Make weapons, smoke breath,
Yola highway.
and customer pay for breath.
Ha!
Ha ha! How do you know Manzil?
Yola highway.
I think it called long-time friend.
Shalale.
They broke me few times, was much impressed.
Ha!
Ha ha! Take this.
Nolima.
Oh, guess back to work, eh?
Moly.
Not Inked Siblings' best work. Inked Siblings being the very enthusiastic Ink Boys we met previously. Also, Enox, hope you're doing well.
Shawani.
Oh well.
Inowaise.
I see Malik has been treating you well, even feeding your expensive addiction.
Ha!
You will do same if you want your gog help. Ha ha!
Sinala.
Well done, Smith.
Kapdokte.
I would shower you with praise, but unfortunately this won't hold for much longer.
Ledene.
And I think a reward is very much in order. Come back home as soon as you can. You're bringing them out?
Krope.
Of course I am. Did you think that I just wanted them to have a prison gift?
Yalla sne.
Gift? Where is gift? Take me back with you?
Advantages.
No can do. There only room for two.
I prusta.
And only one of you is considered a caged prisoner here. You'll be fine. Very well.
Maya D.
Great! We'll be waiting for you, so do hurry up.
Yalla hinewe.
Before go, tell my sign. Store is theirs. Running store too boring. Yeah, so we talked with a guy that was told by his master that he was just a sign. Urgok was his master. And he basically just went, I'm heading out. Sign, like, my apprentice sign man now just gets to have it. And because we just helped in a prison break, of course, the guards are now hostile when they weren't before. What? Something up there? Looks like something. Oh, right, that's where we came from. But now the lift is gone. Now we have to do the prison break, guys. Yeah. Ah! Something over here? Oh, there's something here! Ooh. Huh? We must go deeper. Is there something there? It looks like something is there here as well. Weird. Oh well. Have we found loot? Free XP! No, it's just money. And this! Is there more? No. And this is my favorite part of Metroidvania, is hitting random walls for secrets. I will say this one in particular was really just down to random chance, but I will say a lot of secrets you can tell there is something because there will be hands on the wall. A little bit like these, but usually they're green. But there's nothing here, so I don't know how you're supposed to notice that one, but I guess it was like a really randomly big wall. Alia, hope you're doing well. Bruh. Ow. Go! No. Well, never mind then. Oh, hello. You gotta get me out of here. I can't take it anymore. Every shift the pitchers, they come here and just encourage me to sew and sculpt. I don't want to sculpt or paint or sew. My calling is being a really scary smith with a sword in their face that no one's gonna mess with. But everyone in this frail damn town keeps acting like that's an immature face or something. No one gets me here. It pisses me off. Alright, well I can't get you out. The game says no. So, bad news, brother. I don't know how I only got hit by one of them. I should not have used that move. For some reason I expected something else when I pressed that move. Oh, this is the way out. Let's go the other way first. There could be more loot afoot. Oh, hey there. You must be new.
Basta.
You've got nothing to worry about, friend. Everyone here is like super nice.
Bestane.
I thought I didn't need any help too, but they really helped me out here.
Asha.
I never really gave this painting thing an honest chance.
Bonda.
Maybe I just didn't want to do it because everyone else were doing it.
Malfaro.
Maybe I was scared of not being good as everyone else.
Esa.
But I was so wrong. This painting thing is super easy.
Basta.
Check this out.
Azo.
Pretty good, huh? Sure.
Esa.
I knew it. I'm gonna be so good, I'll probably get to make my own smith.
Donda.
Thanks, friend. Now I gotta get back to it. There's plenty more where that came from. Hey, Saros. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that... No electricity for a while. That sucks. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What's over here? The climb continues. We've made it without the elevator. And these guys are still here. Hello. What happened? Why isn't Yegok with you?
Talvakum.
It was Mansil.
Kanna ulve.
They sent the smith, and I imagine they used a very powerful breath weave to get Yegok out.
Altur korai.
I did not think they would go this far to avoid a confrontation with me. So it's true what Yegok discovered through the Great Blade.
Tae
It's something related to well, yes.
Kesen
It would seem Manzil is back on the hunt.
Kosari.
Smithed. The fact you're here makes me suspect you were not aware of Manzil's plan to break out the breathsmith.
Nator.
With that in mind, perhaps you are yet to be fully on board with whatever it is their plan is.
Kaishi.
Manzil avoids me, but it seems they have a role for you to play.
Dal miret.
I advise you not to aid them further. Anyway, I'm gonna go and aid them further. Let's go and aid them further, right guys? Ah! Yeah, I wasn't going to, but now, now that you threatened me, I think I will anyway. Oh, hi. Our buddy, who sells random stuff. Right, well, we don't need any of that, so let's, hello. You have them? Give Holster's remains. Ugh, how terrible. Look at those hideous scabbards they had piercing the body I so dutifully made for them. Thank you, Smith, for ending the shame this one has brought to my work with their constant abuse of it. Here's your reward. Now, leave us be, before someone thinks we know a brute like you. Wonder if aidling the breath may produce a more respectful smith, like those burdensmiths. Perhaps something worth exploring with the nail gladers. Wait, what was it he gave us? Just money? Noxus, was that a giant axe with teeth? No, it was a normal-sized axe with teeth. And it's actually more like teeth shaped like an axe. Irgox said the store's now yours.
No,
Oh.
Dad.
I knew it! I knew it! They really loved me. They were just testing me all this time. Training!
Dorin.
The humiliation! It was just to humble me.
Quisiera
I see now,
more.
Master. I see what you wanted me to see. You were right all along.
Dorin.
I will make you proud. This will be the best store in Kankan. Well, what do you sell? Right, nothing new. Nothing new. There are options here for big weapons, as there is a great sword here. And I don't think we need it. It requires something that is not strength, you see. Let's see, was there anything else to explore before we move on? Do you sell anything new? No, she does not. We can't afford it anyway.
Showing the Turi.
Let me just check. How many blood thingies do we have? We should buy those.
Showing the Turi.
Give me those. Yoink. We need them for the hammer.
Naet.
Another one! Hey! And a breath mark. Neat. We don't have a use for those yet. Huh? What's that? Let's check that out before we head home. Warp! Can we warp there? I want to warp there. Ah, 69% explored. Nice. Ross says, I think I missed a wall jump. Was it last week after the guards on top of the tower fight? We got the warp... sorry, the wall jump from this whole ordeal in Lower Kankan. Well, I think it looks like we're not... Oh, wait, maybe? Maybe? Hey! Okay, I don't think we can dodge upwards, so not yet. We return!
Sinala.
Welcome back, our new and very impressive member.
Maya D.
Capable and disciplined. What more could anyone ask for?
Masahi.
Very few could handle the sort of fights you did, but I knew you could do it.
Hayatamal.
I have a sense of potential, and you're near brimming with it. I had fun.
Maya D.
That's what I like to hear. Love your work and it's not work or something, right?
Yonamaine.
Anyway, I would say you've earned a promotion of sorts, and the right to hear the whole truth.
Jeshne.
But, first things first, your reward. Mansil's Breath Crown. That's what we need the breath marks for.
Popede.
Oh, whoops. I missed some text. I cannot rewind that. This complex sigil can modify the behavior of breath, tweaking and maximizing its yield.
Hyporushta.
Basically, it will improve your ability to mend your body using breath.
Simanate.
And it can be further enhanced by breath weavers.
Shanora.
And that would be us!
Yonamaine.
I hope this reward is to your liking. It will prove very useful for your next task.
Fekne well.
Which brings us to what it is exactly that we're working towards here.
That's fun too.
Well, simply put, we are on a hunt.
Simanate.
You're clearly too freshly made to have heard of this thing we're hunting.
Ispanda.
But it is the most evil, vile, rusted monster there is.
Sforima.
It once rampaged throughout the world, suddenly, and for no reason, it just began destroying everything. But the damage was especially worse here. They brought this whole place down to the mud. This used to be Mansil's entire...
Fiante ver.
We all got hit harder. It doesn't matter how hard. You don't believe that, but fine. I agree with Ver and wish to clarify I was not hit by anyone.
Ha!
Huh? Cold head, dumb. Disagree. Me and Sid, we're only still here because we weren't home when the monster attacked. The destruction. That is why there is so few of us inked. That's why. No more, Sid.
Sola hadi.
This miserable, uncaring monster we're after. It has a name.
Goel.
Well,
Advantages.
at the height of their frenzy, they disappeared without a trace. Many cycles ago. I
Adprushta.
believe they must have been weakened, but not defeated, and are now biding their time somewhere, hiding.
Fadi.
Hiding like a coward, as if we'll simply forget all they did.
Ispanda.
After all it has done, that thing doesn't deserve to exist.
Boruka.
And no one is safe until it is finally destroyed. Mansil has been searching for them and for a sure way to defeat them ever since. And then Yogok recently discovered a lead on components for a suitable weapon.
Simanate.
That lead is probably why Malik imprisoned Yogok.
Fekne
They're
well.
protecting Gwyll. How could they? Oh, don't be so paranoid. First Smith Malik had a perfectly good reason to imprison Yogok for making that deal with the Great Blade.
Ietre.
Yes, you're right, of course.
Shalale.
No worries. Had fun with Malik and Pupil. Move on. Back to weapon.
Yola highway.
So, here deal. I need 3 parts. Each part is some one head.
Lala hine.
They probably want to keep head, so expect to fight for it. Ha! That's a lot of head tearing.
Ha!
Ha! Artists love putting important thing in heads. What can do?
Nolima.
They should be here, here, and here.
Some knowing.
This enough info to find parts, but if you want to know more, talk to me after.
Advantages.
It's too dangerous for anyone but me to search for Gwyll. That's why I need someone capable to get these parts while I'm away.
Inovai.
And despite their appearance, Yogok is no fighter. I like relax. Fight too much effort.
Destinode.
You've proven there's no one among us better than you for this. I said before that nothing grounds one better than having a purpose. Well, how does saving the world sound?
Advantages.
It won't be easy, but everyone here will help.
Adprushta.
Help make sure you're the strongest you can be. Strong enough to do this.
Latanzi.
So, would you like to join us on this hunt? Yes. Agreed. White. A hunt sounds lovely.
Simale.
Thanks. Thank Mara. Glad to have you with us.
Simanate.
This is the most progress we've ever made. We're so close to that rusted Mansil, we just dumped a whole lot of information on them. This is probably a good time for a break. Right, that's fair.
Imatodei.
I'll be leaving soon to continue my search, so before I go, if I haven't said it before, thank you.
Ledene.
Together we'll save everyone. By the way, hope you're doing well as well, Puvamet. For some reason, I missed your message. And also, how big was that streak? 135. Incredible. Thank you so much. Right. New hat. So, what the breath crowns do is they basically change what happens when we use the healing button. And what Mansil's breath crown does, as it says here, is instead of healing for, I believe the base amount is 80 health over like a few seconds, Mansil's breath crown just goes and heals all of it, which makes it a lot more handy that we actually have enough health to like comfortably heal for 80 without overhealing. And then it also gives some paint, and paint is what we use to like summon those like white creatures in combat. And of course auto-equipped. Another thing Breath Crowns do is that we ran into some of these walls with this kind of color here, and it just said you need a Breath Crown. So we can now pass through those. Now, did I keep track of where all of them are? No, I didn't. But we'll probably run into more. And it says, I just remember a new Castlevania game is coming out in October. Will you be playing it? It looks pretty good. I imagine I won't, but that's not because like, oh, I don't like that. It's just... yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will, but it's not exactly something I've like noted. When do we get one that gives us more strength? I don't think Breath Crowns will do that.
Moly.
Yes, small smithed. About the 3 weapon parts.
Yola highway.
Little smithed. About the forged anvil.
Yonda is
It in Dregborg, on top of Big Anvil Knight.
some know it.
Careful it don't squash you. They strongest of forged army, made by first smiths to fight frails. Ha! Don't expect it simply hand-head over. But, oh no! Scabbard back at Kankan care little for head. Dregborg under this place. Easy to find.
Yola highway.
Quad blade.
Yona
Quad blade in Blade Garden. It is honing beast. One of 2.
Boshni.
Honing beasts like fight. To hone smith in combat, you will like.
Yawani.
Lahavist challenge quad blade for honing, but Lahavist never last long. Little honing done when broken.
Boshni.
Blade Garden is far deep, near bottom, but at least many ways to get to it. So just an additional clarification, the sword head scabbard, like the sword scabbards and the axe scabbards are called Lahavists, and they live in the Blade Garden.
Yola highway.
About Frailhorn.
Yokya.
Frails had thing come out of head, like horns. Yugok need this thing.
Yona.
But after war with first smiths, all Frails gone. Don't know where.
So
Maybe Frailhorn broken off in war, left behind and taken by worshippers.
Yawani.
Hunch's hand temple for Yadat should be close. Start there. Horn probably in hidden path under.
Yona.
If anywhere, entrance would be to left, close to Big Mudfall. Fantastic. Oh. You can now equip Breath Crowns to modify the effect of your heal. Mansil's Breath Crown becomes an instant heal while also granting some paint. Breath Crowns can be further enhanced by the sips. Fantastic. Let's do that. Hi guys.
Shanora.
Upgrade that. Boom jams. Now we actually heal for 20% more. I mean, I don't know if it can give strength. I think I have only found one more Breath Crown, and the second one I found was like kind of lame. So I didn't really care. I was like, cool, I guess. Oh. Oh, right, we still can't reach that. Hey, man. Yeah, upgrade the hammer. Do that, thanks. More damage. Oh, one moment. Do you sell anything new, guys?
Shanora.
No, you don't. However, were we... Right, we were not using the sharpen thing anymore. Is there anything else here? I don't remember. There's something here, I believe. I've noted something. Something right here on the map. Why did I do that? Why did I actually do that? Kai of the past, what did you do? Oh, remove that. I believe this is where we're going. But it might not be the only way forward. There's not one that gives strength. Yeah, that makes sense. No, I didn't want to talk with you. Oh, no, man. Hey, Clove. Hope you're doing well. So, that was a lot, right? Still sure you want to do this? Has nothing to do with you. You barely know us. Barely know anything, if we're being honest. It could just muck right off. Okay, sorry. Do your own thing somewhere. Maybe do a fight-off with some Lavists or Faceless or something. I don't know. Point is, you don't have to just make someone else's goal your own. It's totally fine not to care about any of this Guel business. So I'm asking again, are you sure you want to help us do this? Yes. Yes, we let them help us. How clever, White. Why? I don't get it at all. But fine, whatever, it's your call, I guess. If you've got any more questions on where to find those 3 parts, go talk to your god. I already did. In the meanwhile, I'll go scout ahead for some more precise info. I'll start with Blade Garden. Come find me there when you're ready. Sure. Now, how do we get to Blade Garden? Let's go over here. No, wait. I believe that one wasn't very useful. I think we should go for here. I'm pretty sure this is it. There's one that gives melee damage. I mean, that's basically strength with extra steps, am I right? I typically don't go for those kinds of enhancements because, like, that's not exactly the moment where I'll be looking to do damage when I'm trying to survive. But hey, the one we have right now is kind of whatever. Do you guys remember this? This is where we fought the thing on the arm and head on a cube. Are those cubes? Whee! Ow. Whee! Ow. A door. Ow. What do I do about that? Aha. Well, I can certainly say I didn't go this way on the other, in my private playthrough. So now we're gonna see something new. Ah! What? That's scary. So little background story here. In GRIME 1, one of the final zones in the game is filled with transport points exactly like this one. Like specifically like that one. The only difference is that they are yellow in that game. Ooh! Reef Diver hands. Sure. Burst Dash applies attunement stacks and its damage is increased. Interesting. So attunement is a debuff that certain weapons can apply. We have this one. This bow applies attunement. What attunement does is it increases the damage of parries and the burst dash that we have. Like basically, it improves the damage of things that do damage, like upfront damage here. Like this kind of damage up here is what it boosts. And it stacks. So interesting. You could make a whole build about that. What? But it's not strength. Exactly. We're not going with an a pliability build. Yeah, I guess it's a shortcut back. And then what's this? Reef Diver chest. What stats do they... You know, that doesn't surprise me. Because I feel like weapons and such that scale, that do the attunement thing, are focused on divergence. Because that's what Burst Dash scales with. Well, I guess we can't go back. That's really annoying. What do we do now? We're missing a skill. I mean, yeah, eventually we'll be able to go back. Whee! Ah! I can't reach that. What's with these, like, starting zone hands? Oh! Weird. Was that it? Where's the rest of the zone? I guess we don't have the thing. I'm guessing we're supposed to go that way, but this is like an out in case you progress in the wrong order. Can I have my camera game? Ah! Go! Smack him! Are we lost? Not fully. I'm pretty sure I've been here before. Oh! Thank you, hand. But not from this side. Forged fists. What's this? We've found punching gloves, but they require a lot of knot strength to use. Now, I think I've just screwed myself over because now I can't go up this way. That was not my brightest moment. I guess we need to find high jump soon. Yes, indeed, fist weapons, but they require the parry stat, and a lot of it. Oh boy. I hate it here. Hey Kwasari, hope you're doing well. Yeah, this is indeed Metroidvania style. Yeah. You're saying I have to keep doing this? Ah. Oh. Defeated by tiny incline. Oh man. Hey Faust, hope you're doing well. By the way, Kosari, remember there's a number 1 of this game. It has a lot of jumping puzzles. But you know, it's not going anywhere. Hello? Who let a smith in? Oh, listen, just no trouble. No brick, any forged, anything, understand? This wall important. Protect everyone. Even you, clueless smith. It's a breakable wall, guys. Oops. Oops. Look what you did. Look at all paint from reef. This is what wall is protected from. For everyone's sake, stay away. Joy to see you too, Faust. A checkpoint. Double jump soon? I think we will be able to get high jump soon, which makes sense when you see it. I desire to punch. We could go for the punching fists, but we would have to re-roll our build to make that happen. And I don't know if we have the materials to make it competitive with Bonk currently. We continue with the strength. You went inside hand paint? Sealed hand paint? You not smithed, just in smith shape. Formless! Yeah, it is. You know, it's funny, Faust. There is an NPC we run into that sells dye. That is how we're pink, and they sell like blue, red, purple, and pink, and nothing else. That looks like a trap. Hello. Oh, hi! Wait. Hold on, a color. You do not look very forged. Are you new kind of forged, like Littles? Sure. Gee, Anvil sure improved since making the Littles. Strange they went for something so Smith-like. No, apologies, I did not mean to suggest. I mean, you look great. Oh, I'm sorry, that was rude of me. I found this near the stone wall barrier. Please accept this as an apology. That is what we use to upgrade our armor more. So that was a good thank you, mister. You know how to give us rewards. Now, that other guy where we gave him back he asked for something and he just gave us money. Now, you gave us something we can't buy with money. That is a real bro. What's this? Burst jump! Which means we can now do this. Only jump really high from the floor. Still nothing compared to the thanks you got. Oh yeah, last week when someone straight up just said thanks. Boink. Ooh, yoink. Why do we only find money? I can't use money. Okay, I can use money a little bit. Is there nothing here? Oh, there was something. Yoink. Anyway, I mentioned that I haven't explored it from this side. That guy and this high jump I have seen, but let's just say that I came from this side. Like, very decisively, I came from this side, bashed through here, and got over here to get to the high jump. So, we're tracing a new path, everybody. The suspicious blue wall breaks from the other side. Basically, if I do an attack like this and it goes like tink, like you're like getting parried or something, it means that yes, it is a breakable wall. However, wrong side. Yeah. Ow. 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 I think we're gonna lose this battle. Or maybe not. Aha! We just got high jump and the game promptly goes, but what if we put the things slightly more out of reach so you still can't get the things? Just slightly higher so you can't. And that's we're supposed to get here from somewhere else, I suppose. Like that item, I know how to get it. The problem is that we're missing the item to get it. And see, once again, they've made sure if you land down here, there is no way for you to exit without the power-up. Because you can't exit from the way you came without the power-up. Pretty nice design. You need the higher jump for that. There is another skill that could work. I believe it is very missable of a skill, but there is a skill that basically makes it so that like this thing we use to like yoink and pull at things can be used to pick up items. It's extremely handy because it means you can completely skip that whole like pick up item animation. You can just go and just keep going. But we don't have that yet. In the first Grime, it was like a drop from a hidden boss it was a hidden boss in a hidden side room in an otherwise relatively scary zone that you probably would want to get out of anyways. So the probability that you would find it by just sheer random chance was pretty low, because you would probably be on your way really quickly. But you could also, of course, complete basically the whole game without that skill. So you wouldn't be, like, clearly lacking it. It hit me for 1 damage, I think. I feel like it mostly hurt my pride. Oh boy. Oh, I can only grab it once. That makes things more complicated. Jumping puzzles! We love jumping puzzles! Oh my god! What have we won? Smashing block. What? Smashing creates a massive stone block that very slowly forms above before crashing down, damaging everything in its path. Have we unlocked the ability to summon a thwomp? Did we just unlock the ability to summon a thwomp? Let me just check here. Can we do anything with this? Nope. Ow. Well, never mind then. Is there anything else here to explore? Give me that! And take this! Now we can explore this again. Wait. Can we climb this mountain? Hey, loot! Well, not the kind we needed. Hey, bread bean! Wow. We could also have used that. Do 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 do. Where do you go? Go! He was actually pretty useful. No! You don't have enough poise to stop me! No shield for you. Yoink. Ah. Weird. Right. Take this. That didn't do much. Go. Ow. He punched me! We got a hunt point! We got a hunt point! Ooh. Go! Stop them! I surrender! Now that is how you do it when you're tired of fighting. Just pull the lever. I actually distinctly remember going through this exact path up like half a dozen times. So I think there's something up here that I will hate to meet with only half health. Delightful enemy designs? I mean, I think they look cool. And they really emphasize their weapons in a way. Ooh, what's this? Forged Pebble Chest. What does that do? Damage while on full health increased. Fantastic. Oh! Weapon upgrade materials. I might die testing if this is how this works. This is not how this works. I think. For science! I think I have goofed it. I can't reach that. I'm guessing that that one over there pulls out really hard, potentially. Is it a spiked river? Yes. I'm a genius, as you know. A genius with 20 strength. And this. What did we unlock? Alright, smashing blocks. Is that everything? I guess so. Alright, sword scabbard. Those are good. Maybe poaching needle is bad. I think we'll just leave that as is. Anyway, I'll be right back and then we'll get back to exploring this chaos with no map. In the meantime, manatee restored. Weird way for me to exit my chair, right? You do need to be very smart to know how to use every last of those 20 strength points. Indeed. How else would you be so smart as to recognize that if the enemy is dead, then what do we need health for? Oh boy, that's a long way back. We'd also explore this way. We should me just looking around in complete surprise and awe as I slowly get lowered into a spike pit. Surprise attack! Combo! Take this! That was pretty nice. Is this where the map is? No. 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 Only my turn. Guys! We have found the map! Oh, the map! The map has been discovered! Oh, hold. Yoink. Hey, more armor upgrades. Now, when we're done here, we might just be able to upgrade our full gear set. Ah! I did it! What's this? Another shard for weapon upgrading. What? Let me just try that again. That can't possibly be all that was up there, can it? It is. But I don't want to go this way back. Can we use that? Can we skip the elevator shaft, please? I'd rather not go through that again. We just keep parrying. Go! Ow. Ow. He straight up used the I'm just gonna swing my arms and if you happen to be in the way, it's not my problem move. And it worked. It's surprisingly effective of a move. Surprise attack! Well then. You almost had me there. Ow. Ah! What's even down there? Ah! I have to be fast. And what have we won? Scatterstone. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. No, it's only my turn. You know this. Now back to where we got the arm spun to death. Oh! I almost managed greatness, and then I fumbled it. Now that's a lot of damage. That was close. Hey. We became smart. We unlocked the smart. A little bit. We used one whole brain cell and suddenly we could defeat the enemy without being hit. A lot of waiting. Surprise! Oh. Hey, Shaq. Albeit we will. It's Pink Man. Pink Man. Was there nothing in this whole thing? What? Why? Apparently the game was so shocked that I decided to run back to double check that it had a little lag spike. No, there was nothing there. Why are you checking again? Well, there's something up here. Green hands mean stuff. Well, if we weren't lost before, we're certainly lost now. Every time we're like, okay, now I think we've discovered everything. Oh, checkpoint. Just randomly checkpoint. Guys. We've hit another soft cap. The hammer is getting less powerful with each upgrade. But what we can do now is we can do like this, and now we regenerate force slightly faster. You found the cave that makes you lost. Hey. Forged Soldier. This one seems pretty good. I'm just not a fan of the ones that cost 2. If it wasn't for the memes of just stacking strength, I would have probably started putting my points into something else. But it's too funny. And more strength does still make us stronger. Like, it doesn't not work. Does the weapon scale with 2 stats? Yes. Basically, all weapons scale with at least 2 stats. Sometimes 3. We have found a weapon on a merchant that was like a scythe that scaled with 4 stats. Basically, every stat that wasn't HP, it scaled with, but it also required all stats. But yeah, the hammer we have scales primarily with strength and secondarily with HP. So we could check on the next opportunity if adding a point in HP is more impactful than strength. And if it is, we probably should put a point there because the dot that the tooth hammer applies actually scales with health. And yes, this spike river is smaller or slimmer. Wow. XP, I think. No, that's also money. Why is it always money? I want batches of experience, not money. I can't do anything with money. Don't you understand? I need pictures of Spider-Man. Let me just explore over this way first. Fantastic. We've unlocked fast travel in the area. But yes, indeed, Rust. I believe we specifically were like, oh, this hammer's awesome because it scales with health and strength. So, like, we can just ignore all of the other stats and it will kind of work. Can I not reach? I cannot reach. Well, I tried. Oh, hold. There's something over here. What? Wow. Wow, what a discovery. You last a remarkably long time. Why? Ow. I think we can do this. I just need to land the jump smartly. That was not smart. I feel like we're running into a lot of these where I'm like just barely not skilled enough. Game is like, ah, you beat the test. Well, here's a jumping puzzle. We would like to see you do it again. Yeah. Hold. That one we have to be able to sneak through, so maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Ah, the other one was also passable. I was just an idiot. Well. Yeah, that wasn't particularly helpful. Thanks for nothing. Okay, maybe it was helpful. I guess it'll be better than nothing. Ugh. This is where it really, really becomes difficult because I do not want to go through all that again. They finally found a way to add stakes to this. There's a checkpoint, yeah, but do you know where that checkpoint is? Before the jumping puzzle. Are you crazy? I'm not doing that again. Forged steak. Nice, delicious. It's a knife. He's got a knife! Let me just double check that. That's a lot of dexterity also. Huh. Excuse me, gentlemen. We've randomly traversed into territory where we have... Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Nope, don't care. Wait. Nope. Traversed into... See, again, we need a skill to pick that thing up down there. And here we fought like a hunt point guy last time we were here. And then it was very dark here. I think we ran into an obstacle that we can traverse now. Oh yeah, one of these guys. Actually, we also have a wall jump. So we sort of just choose whichever way we want to progress past it. We can just do that. Huh? So... We revisit the concept that we're very lost. We have traversed into an old area we know, and we found a path forward, so we'll just keep going, I guess. If we just keep going forward, eventually we'll figure out where we are. Right? Surely. That's how it works. Surely. Ooh, what's this? Rust fists. They have the same effect as the hammer, but it's a dexterity weapon instead of a health weapon. And it's punching fists. So we could use this to continue the same theme, but we'd have to go full dexterity instead. But aside from that, it's the same kind of weapon, and it would be fists. Excuse me? What? How did we not traverse it? Did we die to these guys and then we just ran a different way by accident? Huh? Weird. Oh, conveniently, we can also get this now. Is that money again? Is there something over here? Nope. Oh, well, I guess... Hold? We completely missed exploring some parts here. Let me just get this checkpoint. Let's just see. What did we miss? Because we missed something. I can see it on the map. This is where that guy that asked for a weapon. And then he attacked us because he's a jerk. Is that money again? I just want to level up. I like leveling up. Having money is boring in a game like this. Now my turn. Nope. I'm like 99% certain that there's not a platform or anything down there. Blam! Ah! Blam! Surprise! Yep, we straight up forgot to go this way. Now what important loot did we miss out on? It's money! Everybody, put your hands in the air for look, it's more money. And that guy is also more money. Is there a hand downstairs? It is checkpoint. From the left wall? Oh, yes, indeed. Thank you. This better not be more money. I have a feeling the last guy down there is not just a spike. Ow. Ow. Have we just been denied by too thick wall? Ow, ow. Said no one ever Ah, money. We don't like money here. Can't use it. Actually, that is the real problem in all this. Is that we don't have anything useful to spend the money on. Like, that's really where this problem stems from. Is that it's not like we've passed a merchant and gone, ah man, unfortunately we can't afford the item we want. So money is effectively useless. Because we can't buy anything that we want with it. Also, that was a enter from this side. So I guess this whole thing leads back here. Well, not yet for us. Epic. Reroll crystal. Ugh. Ugh. Oh! Hey! Thanks! I'll add it to my net worth. Thank you. I'm getting very confused in this battle myself. Hey, another hunt. See, this is something we can use. And it doesn't even cost money to use it. Surprise! Is this? It's XP! Not a lot, but it's XP! Hey, Strat! Welcome to the bonkening! Have we finished exploring this? Looks like there's something there. What? How did we miss this? Oh, we never came in from this side. Of course. Yep, that tracks. That makes sense. Out of my way! And you too! Flat. I love the part where he said it's bonking time and bonked over all the guys. Me smash! With hammer. Yeah. Anything up here? Nope. Onward. Oh, thank you. The tutorials are embedded in the ground of this universe, you see. Very dark. Can't see anything. Oh, it opens from up there. Well, scammed again. No loot. No loot. Maybe something here? Nope. This was where we found the mouth creature. The weird mouth serpent. Anyway. That's it. Ow. Ow. Is there nothing here, or am I blind? It's very dark. There is... Are you a tutorial? Guys, we found another tutorial. A hidden tutorial. That doesn't make any sense. So... Man, I'm lost. Ooh, 2 level ups, 200 points. Okay, well, it certainly doesn't scale as well. We get double the damage for the same price with just going strength. So I guess we keep going strength. Oh, we're actually... We basically just barely missed the guy. Well, there you go. How did that happen? How did I manage that? Speaking of being lost. Okay, so you're looking for a specific guy. Just go here, exactly. I'll mark it on your map. Okay, got it. Misses it completely. Good job. Loot! Loot! What's this? Throwing nails. Oh. I believe this is the intended way to get here. Oh, no. Oh, where did Little go? Must be lost and afraid. Ah, Smith! Smith, no welcome here. Leave alone. Drakeborg is sanctuary. Forged only. Pull back bridge slab. Do love the giant nails just all around the scenery in this place. Yeah. So what would you like the aesthetic of this zone to be? Nails. Yeah. I was thinking nails. Just straight up nails. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we missed a skill, because I'm pretty sure when I got here last time, I just walked up to that and just went, ha! And just, like, got to it, no problem. But that is clearly not what's happening here. So let's try and go the path we were meant to be coming from. If you want nails everywhere, okay. Huh. Well, they've certainly made us so we can't get back that way. Ah. Guys, I think I found where we were supposed to come from. I will take the warp back there and see if we can find something cool from that side. The infinite sidetrack. That is basically Grime in a nutshell, yeah. You know exactly where you're going. Kinda. Like that is probably the most overwhelming thing about this game for me, is that every time you're trying to go somewhere, you get blocked. But at the same time, you find like 3 other ways you could progress instead. Yep, what we needed here was the wall jump. And this! A barrier raised by the first smith of Kankan. Only Breathcrown may pass. Okay. Which also reminds me, there was also the part in the lower Kankan that required this. That is also a path we could explore. Hold. Oh, that requires some timing. Ooh, whoops. Not like that, though. I believe there's nothing over on that side, so I'm not going to jump through that again. Oh, I don't like this. Ah! That was not right. Blech. Ah! A I should have healed myself there. That was a refill. That usually only happens in, like, extended jumping puzzles in this game, because they're like, you're probably gonna get hit. I don't quite see it. Oh, hook. There's a hook. Full refill. Bruh. Yeah. Oh, that's that's hard. We need to make it so that it goes shoom. Do we then have enough time to go ding, 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 and then pass, and then hook, and then jump? Ah! Ow. I think we've sidetracked again. I'm like 99% certain that they wouldn't hide this much. Or hide a, like, actual progression behind this kind of jumping puzzle. Ah! Never mind, they did! They wouldn't do that. Yes, they would. Welcome to GRIME II. Good luck. If the game is like responding with like, no, of course we would. The reason why you got extra breath refills is because it is main quest stuff. That is the reason why we were nice. Now, if it had been optional, then screw you. Maybe there's a third way of getting here? Maybe. Maybe. Hey! If I remember correctly, just random aside, like, because I originally, like, when I got here first, I came from this side. You can see, like, the target in this zone is right there. Just, done. I'm pretty sure you need the high jump to enter this. Like perfectly made, so you cannot enter without high jump. So originally, like, you have to traverse through all of this to get over there, to get down here, and then back to actually enter. My God, is that experience? It is. Uh-oh. I remember this. This was hard. Ow. Ow. Oh. Never mind. Can I? Is this something? I think it took me like a dozen tries, like when I met that guy for the first time. It was really hard. But I guess I also spent a lot of time figuring out all of those like counterattack moves he uses. So maybe that's the difference. That I knew that, oh, he does that, and he does that, and he does that, and he does that. Ooh, money! Wow! Oh man, thanks. It's a sweater! It's a sweater! What's that? Yeah! You retract really slowly. You're still not done, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, now it's good that you're slow so that I have time. Aw, thanks. Oh man, I can put this to my pension. Well, I'll invest it. Ah! What's the point of that? That's really hard to time. We don't have high jump and dropped here? I don't think so, because you need wall jump. And you can just do this. That's why I'm like, why? A little stepping stool just in case you're lazy, maybe. Ooh. Tricks. Spamming the aim because it gives slow-mo. Yoink. Well, all of that for a shard. Not bad. But again, it's really weird when you go into like just an empty room. And that's all there is to it. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need this. Yoink! Ah, it's a first stage upgrade to armor. We don't need that. Tum-ty-tum-ty-tum. Blech. Ah! I was just recovering my force. That doesn't mean you just get to a freestyle on me. That's not how this is supposed to work. I should have just kept smacking you at that point. I was winding up for a finishing move, not winding up to let you have a move. That's not how this... Well... Back to not being able to jump high enough, guys. It's our favorite thing. Oh man, if only you could jump higher, huh? Here's a high jump you can use. Ah, cool. Will you then let me jump everywhere? No, we're gonna introduce higher jumps that you're gonna need. I don't know how, but you'll make it. You'll figure something out. Why Spike? Nail Glade. Guys, I think we once again managed to sidetrack so hard that we missed the objective. I think we have to go back. I forgot the boss. I spent too long exploring and missed the boss. Now, that said, I do know that there's a new ability here. I don't fully remember what it is, but there is a new ability here. Because I remember that thing with that spike there, that I found something in this area that I then went back and was like, oh, now I can do it. What it is, don't remember, but I remember that I did it. It might also be that I got high jump and came back here because I got so lost. Because, as is tradition with me, I just get super lost all the time. Hey! What? What? Boss sitting in his lair with a banner and balloons and yeah, it's just like, oh man, I hope he's okay. Meanwhile, me just looking at a map upside down, like I have no idea. He's like calling me, like, are you there soon? I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine. No clue where I am. I'm just going. So whatever happens, before we engage that boss, we need to make sure that we have the checkpoint up here again. We'll have to go through all of that again, but that we need that checkpoint because I don't trust myself to get the boss first try. Now, let's find out about something with that boss. Let's see. I mean, this is basically the perfect demonstration of how I do these kind of things. The game straight up puts a marker on my screen and says, "The boss is over there," and I'm like, "Yep, cool, thanks." Oh, now I remember what the ability is. It's air dash. That might actually be something that we need from the nail glade, and we have to come back to the boss again. But I need to check before we go. Yep, we need air dash. Up again. Back to the nail glade, everybody. Pack your things. Back in the boss. Back in the boss, guys. Sorry. Hey, Weiser. Hope you're doing well. What are we up to today? We're playing GRIME II, and I'm extremely lost. Hey Cat, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the very, very lost boss ride that is me trying to find my way to a boss literally on the map. Boss watching his daughter GTA get later and later. Yeah, sorry. Look! Pizza Grimers don't have air dash. We didn't know your house was situated like that. Like, come on. We're trying our best. Just to show you, this is the reason. We need air dash to get through that little thing. That's why I was like, ah, that's what it is. Spike! Way to get back up later. I'm gonna order DoorDash now and tell the driver he needs to double jump. You're gonna need double jump for this one. What? Oh boy. Oh, this is it. Found the path forward, guys. Yeah. Ow. Ow. I found the spikes. New what? Can't even put my words on it, but every sound effect is either really dry or really wet. No, I get what you mean. The track of your meal just shows the driver. The track of your meal just shows the driver doing loops in the ocean. Ooh, what's this? We found something. We've got air dash. Woohoo! Now we can do barrel rolls in the air. And some of you may remember I mentioned how in the lower Kankan last time, that was like, I feel like I remember being able to do that. This is why. It's because I had an additional ability, apparently, and I came back for it, and just assumed that I always had it. Finger Clump Mace. It's a ranged mace. Sure. Why not? boy, this is gonna get complicated. What? Why didn't that work earlier? We ran into these before. Hello? It's a strength scaler. You have to use it now. Well, unfortunately, it requires a lot of diverging. Both in the sense that we'd have to diverge from strength quite heavily, but also in the sense that we'd need a lot of the diverging stat. Paint reef. Hold. Hands! There was loot in the background. Dang it. We'll have to go. Can we go back? Is this too far back? You don't see it, but hey, on the bright side, we're moving quick. Well. Whee! What? Ow! Ow! I think I found the homeland of the weird hand serpent we found earlier. But this got poked. I don't know what the point that is. Nope, I don't get it. You can wall jump on one side, you know. You had a feeling! Uh-oh. Ow. Ah! Ah! Ow. It was very far left. Uh-oh. Speaking of very far left, maybe we should go back to the nail glade. I'm feeling like we're exploring so hard that we're leaving everything behind. I'm really confused. I think we'll go back. Ugh. Nope, that is not the way to do that. This map seems like a fractal. Every path you take is secretly for more. Yeah, something like that. What is that sound? Whoa, whoa, hey buddy. I actually can't be bothered to fight you right now. I already fought you before. Don't spit at me. Hello? Excuse me? I just said I didn't want to fight. Well, you have to be mad. I just fought you. I'm a busy blob. I'm a busy pink blob. You're probably a busy gloopy guy. We have things. One of my favorite parts of Metroidvanias is getting lost. Well, fight me again! I've nothing better to do! Come fight me again! I'm pretty sure this whole bit is optional, but I might be wrong. This also does, like, these gloopy guys usually means that there's a map discovery to be had. So possibly not as optional as I made it sound. Down again. I'll take your lunch money. Whoa! Ow. Go! Okay. Go! Never mind. I'm bored and I've been here with Steve for 5 days and we all know what Steve is like. Oh yeah, Steve. Oh man, Steve. Whoa, whoa. Did you just headbutt me? No. Do not. You just check that we didn't miss anything. Yeah. I almost stabbed myself. Nail blade fighter. Paint parry trait. Uh-huh. Sure. Did I think I just kicked myself out of that whole secret area. Quote unquote secret area. Not 100% sure. I guess not. Let me just take an extra look around here. Maybe that's just an alternative way in. No. That's just an alternative way up. Ugh. Very mobile now. We can really do some jumps. Oh! That one has kinda like Bonnie-like traits, I feel. So we have Frog Boy and Bonnie. Uh-oh. Yoink! More nail blade fighter gear. Ugh. Boink. Oh! Sure, let's make space. Guess we can get... Oh, that's actually a full refill. I thought it was just part refill. Oops. I meant to grab the background loot, not yoink the nail there. Hey, Earthrin! Hope you're doing well. Is that finally what we're here for? Did we find the map? Don't know. Let's explore this way first. Ugh. Ugh. We got the Nail Glade Fighter set finished. What stats did it give? Dexterity and pliability, with an emphasis on, well, both, I guess. A little bit of both. Ugh. Oh, that... Oh, right, that's a visual glitch. It does not refresh. Ow. Wee. XP! Oink! A lot of it. We got a level up. Huh? Hmm. I guess we'll go the other way because it's pointing us towards... Like, as I said, there's gloopy gloops. Usually means either checkpoint or map. And in this case, we got map. And this. So if we were to die, we have a much shorter path back now. Which is to say, once again, the huge crazy jumping puzzle we just did. Yeah, that's seemingly partly not optional. Die! Splat! More loot! What have we won? What are we getting? What are we getting? It's... smidge of... what? Crush to gain 1 bar of paint. So basically, finite use refills of being able to use whatever paint abilities you want to use. What? That doesn't make any sense. Weird creatures here. It says this game reminds me of Ori and the Blind Forest. I believe Ori and the Blind Forest is also considered a Metroidvania, and that's probably why. I don't think this was how I was supposed to traverse this. Ow. I found the problem. I didn't use that spike before. That does indeed make things harder. Ow. I think my overlay is very, very interested in your message, Weiser. I know. I have a I can see the YouTube chat separately. I'm like, you didn't write that more than once? What's going on here? Oh, you go this way. Oh, how did I nail that first try? As I was saying, nailed it first try. Ah, breath refill. We take those. Hold. When the slow-mo ends just as you're aiming. I feel like some of this surely wasn't required. Speaking of, now do it again. Same challenge as before, just longer. What did we want? Third of flesh. Oh, yes, we want that. If we get all 3 of those, that is how you unlock the ability to pick up items with this new thingy. But the funny thing there is that I got that, and then I was like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to figure out where those things are on my own again, because I found them by random chance. But hey, maybe they're all here. Ah! Ow. Climb up the thing and then jump off of it. Or maybe not. That's a very strong dash. Forgot about that. Just do it more accurately. There you go. Do it again, but harder. I feel like I'm outrunning the camera right now. I dashed at that from the wrong angle. Bruh. I feel like I remember disaster ahead. Like if you've ever played like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, I'm like, past me has like placed one of those like signs on the ground saying danger ahead. I'm just gonna heal up. Well, ow. I should have healed before I did that. Ow. Huh. 18 Lee, hope you're doing well. That's scary. Ah, yes, after this death jumping puzzle that's gonna take you like 10 minutes to traverse back through. Here's a mini boss that you've never seen before. Enjoy that. Oh man, I would be mad if I had to deal with something like that after such a long trek. I want to get over there. I want the party going on over there. Hey, I think we have the resources to fully upgrade our gear, our armor. Are we entering from the wrong side here? What's going on? How would you get here without the... What? What? Excuse me? Huh? Oh! It's because if we came from this side, this is where we fought the parry guy. Well, back down we go. That explains why it was so... Whoa! Why the puzzle almost felt like it was built in reverse. Because it was built in reverse. Not sure how easy that would be to traverse without the air dash that you would have only if you came from this side. Whew, imagine having a checkpoint. The last checkpoint is Wait, what? I guess that is kind of the last checkpoint, kind of. Well. Ow. There. That's weird. I think this one is also in reverse. Ow. In which case, maybe we've soon reached a checkpoint. Wouldn't that be nice? Do you remember the days of having checkpoints, guys? I remember the days of having checkpoints. Very distant memory, but it's there. Oh, I guess that works too. Oh. Why? We might die here. Yep. That's a long way back. That's a really long way back. And on the upper side, our TV is not allowed. I think we just unlocked that. I think we'll try that. Meek Palm. We have unlocked warp, but is that would make it faster. But let me just explore what we have on this side first. Hey, that unlocks from down there. Why did we not at all explore this side? What? Oh! I did think you looked weird. Wait, it healed up again? Well, I guess it is called Twin Palm. What? Well, we can fight that guy. New objective. Screw the jumping puzzle. Boss time. not that far. That's really difficult. The third hit tracks a little bit, so if you just try to dodge it really quick, it'll hit you. Alright, a follow-up hit. While I was busy dodging, my sword guy I summoned just killed it. Go! Swordman, do things. Mold set unlocked. You can now equip a second mold set to one of your weapons. Interesting. Even more so because I'm pretty sure you can't equip the same weapon twice. So this feature is completely inaccessible if you only use one weapon. Hello? What's this? How did you get in here? Did you destroy the twin palm? Yes. Oh my, of course. What a silly question. It's no longer there and you are here. Please wait patiently while we convene on the matter. Mumble, mumble. I will not! I will not! Hands take you all! Yes, yes. Good news, stranger. Spectacular news, even. We have almost unanimously decided to forgive you for destroying the twin palm. Though one still holds a grudge, it was a marvelous, beautiful creature you slayed after all. You understand. May the Savior return right this instant and impale you with dozens of its arms. Yes, well, the twin palm did trap us here in Nailglade for quite a few shifts now. It was a delicate matter to navigate. Yada's hand paint must be allowed to do as it pleases, after all. Either way, as the mayor, I declare you most welcome to Nailglade. Just avoid disrespecting any more hands, yes? Is that it? Yes, what can I help you with? What's this? Oh, incredible! You absolute madsmith! How did you know this is just what I needed? Not answer. The mystery stimulates my breath more than any answer possibly could. Oh yes, now finally I can finish my secret project. Behold all these nails around us. Now imagine, if you dare, imagine these nails painted. What greater tribute could there be to the glory of nails? None. None could be greater. And I shall share this powerful nail paint with you as gratitude. Now, hand them over. Yes, like this. But slowly. Yellow, cyan, green, and orange. However, we don't have enough, so we can't buy anything. New area, apparently. Hello? It's you! You could have not come at a better caller. The tables. All of them! They're revolting! It's a table revolt! This is the guy that asked us to help him with the table last time, I think. Why would they do this to us? We've given them hands! When they had none before. Please, I beg you, deal with those disrespectful furniture. As one of their makers, you have permission to crush some of them in order to discipline the others. Now hurry, before they unfairly unleash their angsty wrath on delicate and gentle Rakik. Oh. Okay. Are they down this way? Where are the tables? There you are, finally. Where have you been? Oh, forget it. We don't have time to waste on your excuses. The workshop has devolved into absolute madness. The Burtonsmith are on a rampage. There's an entire army of tables over there, including a carrier Burton beast. It's the largest I've ever made. It was going to carry entire houses. By the hands, what a total bummer. Well, what are you waiting for? Go take care of it already. Fine. You don't have to say it, just do it! Oh, wait. Here's the key to the workshop. Go down here to your left. Hurry, before they ruin everything I've created. I would prefer if I... Well, I guess there won't be hands because we're this close. I'm gonna explore here first. Ow. Ow. Hey, more loot. And more loot, yoink. We got a third of a quote-unquote heart, guys. A third of an Estus flask. And a loot box we found too. Now about those stupid tables. I guess? Path down here better be a dead end or something. We're really getting overwhelmed with options, I have to tell you. A locked door. On it is a message. Stay away! We're busy fixing up armless abominations over here. One table. Ow. Okay, well, run out of my goop. It's gonna be like that. Now you fall back dramatically. We found money! Perfect for my investment account. Thanks. Volatile? You know, that makes pretty good sense. No? No? Swordman, go! Oh. Strategically falling dramatically. You hate it when it happens. Please. More money! Oh! We found hands after all. $25 strength, everybody. Oh. Yep, okay, this is a loop. I'm going to go on a limb here. Actually, I'm going to go out on a table that down this way, there's a house-sized table boss battle to be had. That oh, it's a crystal. Him straight up turning. Did all of that. Wow. Time for my signature move. Turning. Oh man! He slaps. We might have some value in teleporting home to get some upgrades. Yikes! I missed. Let me just spend some reasons. Since we can teleport here, let's real quick get back and get some upgrades. We're getting this guy. Extra health, extra health, extra health. Ooh, we can upgrade the hammer too. Fantastic. Power! We actually upgraded so much we need the next tier of upgrade material to upgrade it. So we could easily introduce a new weapon. Oh, hold. Hello.
Some no win.
Ah, Lahav Knight, you have good likes. Axe is best weapon. You wield many weapons.
Galahin.
Yes, one of which is axe weapon. Best weapon. A weapon is a weapon, Great Blade. I care not for its name. I shall use what is within reach. Ha! You speak nonsense. Every weapon is different. You need to fit weapon or it is wrong in your hands. Spoken like a typical visionless Lahavist. It is unfortunate, yet I am not above educating. Every weapon is a lesson, Great Blade. Limiting yourself to one is to limit your potential growth. You, Ura, and Ura are so alike. You both refuse to admit this only because you want to belong more than you seek growth. You make your weapons your identities, proof of your shared beliefs. You are drawn to that comfort. Your kind is less like warriors and more like foolish pebbles, crowding together, hoping to become a boulder.
Yola Highway.
You are most talkative, Lahav Knight. This is a good talk. I have fun. But you are silly and very wrong. Weapon is like friend or partner. You have too much, you have no one. One weapon is best. It long, deep relationship. You know it well. It is very good. Enough. I did not come for you or this talk. I came for this one. However, while on the matter, I would like to know if the would-be ender of the Lahav Knights shares my views, or you was greatly. Well then, which is it? Would you rather learn many weapons or just one? Well, in this case, we're technically just sticking to one. So, at least for now, so I guess we'll say one. Great smith think alike. So do fools. Disappointing. But more so than that. Frighting. To know that the ones have been bested by one with you, that the others have been bested by one with your beliefs. If I fall to you as well, this challenges the truth of our ideals as the Half Knights. I came to see you before we fight, small smith. You will find me near the upper ruins of Palladium, overlooking the broken path. Do not make me wait for long. Okay. Let me just check something real quick. I think there's like something to explore here. Was it? Ah, yes, we needed the last thingamajig that we suddenly got rudely interrupted on getting. By the way, just real quick question. Is the YouTube side of things all right? It feels like it suddenly went completely quiet. Did something break? Oh, looks all right. Thank you, Shaq. Well, back to fighting a house. Thank you, Alice. This boss gives a strong Onyx vibes. Yeah. Go! Yeah. Oh, 2 hunt points! Yay! That is 2 bosses in a row where we've just sent Sword Guy at it to finish it. Oh yeah, perfect fight, true. Nice. Didn't need any of that, apparently. Volatile base. What? It just needed to get good, pretty much. I think the health we gained is also so little that I think we would have still gotten two-shotted when it really came to it. Where are we now? Oh boy, every time that we think that we've reached a dead end, like I was like, finally, this is actually a dead end. No, it's not, actually. You kill the boss, and then it's not a dead end anymore. Have to go up and find the dude with. I mean, he didn't report. He once again didn't promise our reward. But let's see. You were supposed to take care of my Burdensmith, not destroy everything in my workshop. That's not my fault. Oh, but I am being unappreciative, aren't I? You did help, after all. Somewhat. Very well, I will charge you nothing for the damage you have caused. You are most welcome. You better give me something. Gasp, greedy smith, but I have already rewarded you with the greatest gift I can bestow. Forgiveness for all the damage you caused to my property, that is. Better give me something. Better give me something. So do we threaten him or say thanks? Crushing you will be its own reward. Oh, merciful hands. Will you look at that? What is this item I just so happened to find? Is it something perfect for someone with your temper? Why, yes it is. 5 atrium, take it or leave it. Add 1 bloodroot splinter. Fine, here, take it. He actually only gave, I could have asked for more money, but I'll actually take the splinter instead. And with this, our business is concluded. What a lame reward, but you know, the real reward was the 2 hunt points we got. Now that is a reward fit for a king. And there was the Thin Mara thingy. Are we going to find the... I think we're about to find the other way to that rabbit thingy boss we were fighting. Which does not surprise me in the slightest, because the boss that blocked the way into this area was a super version of the frog thingy. No! The real reward was getting to threaten his ungrateful being. True. Giant fingers in the background make me uneasy. That is understandable. There's a little bit... there's some of that in this game. It do be like that. Oh! We did it! Yes! Woohoo! We can grab. We have now acquired ultimate loot grabbingness because we can now yoink items by just looking at it. Welcome back, Nox. Hey! Got the glare from the meat palm. Hold. I feel like there's more loot afoot. Ow. Also spikes. True. Oops. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do it like that. I just found it easier to do it like that. Observe. Worth. Nailglade Scout Hands. Paint dash trade increase enhanced. Wow. Are we still a strength pure? I mean, almost pure, because we have always had a few points in health, but basically, we're reaching a point where soon the diminishing returns might be so that our hammer is better served by getting health, but for now, strength make us damage good. So strength is what we're having. Yep, this is indeed the other side of the room with the like rabbit-looking monster. But we have to get it from that side. Putting points into health? No, you don't understand, Nox. Our hammer scales with health too. So it is actually, specifically, it makes sense because the hammer makes, like, the hammer actually smacks Scooter sometimes by having health too. That is the crux here. That is the reason. Incidentally, it makes us healthier too. No health, only strength. One of those guys again. I hate it here. Ah! Yeah. I just realized it's regenerating. It's healing. And we're dying. You know what would solve this? More damage? Yeah, when you stand on top of its head, it just does passive damage because it has spikes on it. Hey! Nail Glader Breath Crown. What does that do? Cast time is greatly reduced, immediately granting paint but restoring less health. That's really handy if you're like really focused on using the paint things. Like some sort of a caster setup. But that is why it's so strong, is because it was like, it dropped very special loot. Now, where do we go next? We finally found kind of a dead end, actually. All of this doesn't lead anywhere because there's a wall there. And there's nothing here. So we actually finally can turn back. We finally... Oh! Finally landed on something where there's no more. We go to get more strength. Let's see. I think what we should be doing is go over there so that we can progress back this way. Yep, strength is still better. Let's get that. 1 point in that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was all. In that case, we go up here. Oh, no, but that's what I'm saying, Nox, is that we still are getting more damage out of strength despite the diminishing returns. That's what I'm looking at, is like strength gives 1.5 more, sorry, 1.3 more damage, while health gives 0.7. So clearly, the correct choice is strength. And we're also getting health level ups, which in turn causes diminishing returns on that side from upgrading the armor that we already have. I don't understand how that worked, but it worked and we didn't get damaged. We take those, I guess. Die! I can't remember if I found some ingenious way to reach those rocks. Because I've been here before. I can't remember if it's because the actual path is from a different side or something like that. Ow. Wall jump dash, but went down before going. Maybe. Although there was like spikes further up on the wall, that was what made it kind of difficult to do that. Let's just see. Is there? There are hands. That usually means checkpoint. Is there a checkpoint? Hands? What are you trying to show me? Normally, you lead to checkpoints. Hey! And we found another zone! You try to explore the world of GRIME II. What you actually find... Like, you go down one path and then... you find a new area. You also found a checkpoint, but you also found a new area. One day, we will actually reach a point where we start to finish areas. Now, that said, we have a rabbit kind of looking thing with a hand for a face. It's a rematch. Ow. That's not a good start. Huh. That is not a good start. Let's try that again. The only thing we managed to do there was waste resources. You really know you goofed it when you go into a boss room, immediately just get smacked before you can even do damage. Then you know you're really goofing it. No! My turn! Go, Swordman! Go, Swordman! No! Smack him! Boom! That stupid move. Hey! Did he die from the dot? I think he died from the dot. We got halfway to more paint capacity. And open the door this way? What? Ah. Joint. Nail blade scout legs. You know, it occurs to me that I should probably go back and heal first before trying this puzzle, but maybe it's not useful from this side. Maybe it is. Oh, I think we can't even make it from this side. Well, in that case... There's another thing here. Ugh. Again? Nailed a scout chest. Fantastic. Yep, it does seem like that one was something you're supposed to go from the other side. Well, good thing we didn't waste too much time trying to do that. Now, I think there's one thing that we do need to go back and do to really, really conclude this stream. We started. Can I actually teleport from here? I think I can. I just can't teleport to here. So we want to go back here. So we needed the air dash to fight this boss. Which we now have. I believe we both needed the high jump and the air dash, but I know for a fact we needed the air dash. I think we might have needed the air dash. Or needed the high jump to get the air dash. Here we are, boss time. Where are you? Bossman? Oh, there you are. That was a real hammer-to-hammer combat. Oh, there they are. Did they not? They apparently weren't even spawned because it was like, well, you're not on the zone. Who cares? Like, guys, the player's there! Quick! Places! We didn't expect you here. And that means that we can level up strength again. Perfect. Optimal build is what I'm seeing here. Right, let me just see where else we could go. We actually have a lot of things we could go back for now, because the main thing we needed for a lot of those things I've marked is either high jump, air dash, or yoink, which is 3 things we have now. So we could just go back and explore stuff, but there's also 2 specific objectives. So I was thinking of putting down a marker to be like, that's where I'm going. But, I mean, I could just spawn in and be like, oh, well, I don't know where I went last time, I don't remember, but we could go this way. And then just go somewhere. There's actually something there. So we might just do that. But, yeah, very nice. It took us the whole stream. And we didn't even get to the place with the Swordheads and the Axeheads. We got everywhere else but that. I've got levels. What do I need? I know more strength. Exactly. Just more strength. We just need strength. I do think that there will be a breakpoint where it will be more helpful to get health. But I think part of the reason why that hasn't come even close is because from what I've seen, there's like diminishing returns breakpoint at every 5th point. And that means that we are exactly at the third, like the third soft cap for health. And the hammer does scale better with strength. So we'd probably need to be a lot higher strength before that happens, or there's some sort of like heavy hard cap where it just completely dies off, and that's where we have to put points somewhere else. And until then, I mean, to have a second hammer, we kind of need Actually, let me check something. Oh. Indeed. To have a weapon that is actually useful for this, like really useful, we need a second weapon that scales with strength and health. Otherwise, what's the point? And we actually have enough gear to upgrade a bunch of armor if we wanted it, just not as much as our main set. Now, I think we will wrap it up from there. So, on that note, if you would like to be part of the Discord community server, there's a link right there in the chat. There you'll find the weekly schedule where you can see what else is coming up in the coming days, usually updated Sunday or Monday. You'll also find the announcement room with links to videos and streams, and to put them out. And if you grab the reminder role in the role assignment room, you get a notification whenever I post a video or stream. So this next run around 15 minutes before stream starts, you can catch it right when we go live. And if you're particularly interested in specifically GRIME II, that's usually on Wednesdays. Now, if you'd like to support the channel more directly, you can like over on the YouTube side of things. Helps a lot with algorithm stuff. You can also follow, subscribe, become a member, super chat, cheer. Any of that helps, of course. And if you don't like any of that, there's also the Ko-Fi link. I will post it right there in the chat. It'll all help support me in the channel directly, so I can do stuff like this with all of you without having to worry about algorithms and whatnot. Thanks so much for the support. Actually, I do just want to point out real quick that I do believe that GRIME II as a topic on Twitch has like 120 followers, and like I'm pretty sure that that if someone were to like click over to this topic on Twitch right now, it would look absolutely ridiculous because it would be one stream with like 20 people. So thank you so much for that, for entertaining me playing this game that is somewhat niche. But on that note, let's find someone to raid. See you, what's up? Fantastic. I specifically add the tag English, and it shows me, I think, the only other GRIME II stream, fair enough, but it's not in English. That is the weirdest mental roulette I've ever seen. Let's check in on Blues and see what she's doing. Because she says she's doing mental roulette, but it doesn't look like she is. But on that note, that'll be it from me tonight. So good night, good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where in the world, and hope to see you all very soon. Bye bye.